Hey everybody, Kneecap here. I'm going to do a video for the Barrels of Fun Kirin Tour quests that were new. And so I actually did two of them. So the first one's here in Suramar, and if you take the portal to the ruins right above Shalaran, that'll take you up to where this one is. You just get close like the other Kirin Tour quests. And you're just going to, it's kind of cool. It's kind of like the boss in the one dungeon at Netherian's Lair where the boss hides and you have to kind of um, pick which stone idol is really him. So you're just going to follow these barrels. You just click on the go button on your middle of your screen there. One of them is going to light up yellow, and you just kind of follow. It's kind of like a game. Now it's pretty easy, obviously, but once it got to like 6 or 7, I wasn't actually able even to kind of keep up with it. One thing you might want to do is zoom straight above and look down, which is what I end up doing. It was pretty easy at first, but once I started missing them, I'm like, yeah, I got to do something different. And it was still pretty hard once it was 6 or 7 because sometimes they'll kind of move like directly on top of each other. And I'm sure some people are probably better at it than me, but it's still kind of fun. I kind of like the idea of these fun little quests that are a little bit different than the norm. You have a little bit, just kind of fun, and it's easy, and you get your thing done. Now, granted, the Kirin Tor thing was kind of bugging for me, but it's still kind of fun to do. One thing to note is you don't have to get to a certain progression level of this, so don't worry if you can't get past 6 or 7, or I don't know how high it goes, because as you see, I'm starting to miss some now, and all I'm going to have to do is get a certain amount correct. So you can go all the way back down. I'm guessing you probably can't completely fail, or else you have to start all over. So like if you can't get the 3 barrels, then you probably fail. But as long as you don't do that, I'm assuming you can just keep going. So I don't know if it was like 7 I had to get correct or something like that. You can obviously count. And I kind of did the same exact thing for the other one in Azuna. And I'm not really going to show how to get to the one in Azuna because it's really obvious. It's just off the side of the road. When you're going down the road from the flight path, it'll be right there off to the right. So that one's really easy to find. Again, as you can see now, I'm kind of looking from above. That seemed to help a lot. So, yeah, basically these current tour quests are probably my favorite world quests. I like the Magic of Flight. I like the new one out that a lot of people thought was really hard, which it was difficult, but it wasn't too hard. The name's escaping me right now, but I know one of them was in Suramar, and you have to like jump down and use an ability to go through orbs and land. So I actually did a how-to video on that. But I love these Kirin Tor quests. I'm hoping that there's more because they nerfed the how often that the Kirin Tor quests will spawn on your map. So I'm hoping there's even more. So far there's been 2 new ones. That might be all they put in though. But I'm assuming in more patches there's going to be more things. So you have the puzzles, you have Magic of Flight, you have this one where you have to jump through the orbs, and now you have this Barrels of Fun. You have the lay races as well. And I don't think I'm forgetting any, but I love these quests. They're really fun. As you can see, now I'm in the Azuna one, doing these barrels. I'm up to 6 right now, so I'm trying to watch the one that went yellow. I'm seeing if I can do a better job watching now, or if I'm still going to click the same one. See, I think it was the one in the middle, but my eyes are also, after you do it a few times, especially 2 in a row, like you're just kind of like zoned out on which one is it, and it doesn't hurt to get it wrong, so it's not a big deal. If this was one where once you got it wrong you had to start over from the beginning, then that would be a whole different story. But because it allows you to get it some wrong, then I kind of like it a lot. So I don't know what else they could have in store for us with these, but I'm hoping that there's more. I'm hoping that some of them are even more difficult than this and not just fun, kind of like the orb one, where you have to use the ability button to go through the orbs, kind of like the ability buttons action bar type thing as well. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Thumbs up and sub, and everyone have a good one.